I thank Dr. Virupaksha for calling me here, giving me an opportunity to present my ideas about autism, my struggles, what and all we went through, and to give a small insight from my side to all of you. It might give you some knowledge on where we are lacking, or what we are supposed to do in the society, what can be done, what changes can be brought up. But autism, as we know, it's a neurodevelopmental disability which impacts the nervous system, and it affects a child's ability or the person's ability for communication, the way they interact with others, overall cognitive development, emotional, social, physical health, and many more areas. So, all children, they are different, be it a typical children, neurotypical or a neurodiverse children, they all are different in their own way. The way they develop, the way they grow, the way they perceive knowledge from the environment, or the way they cope up with their daily demands of life, as much as we adults do it. So the challenges with these autism kids are basically sensory processing, behavioral problems, speech and communication problems, and deficits in academic skills, social and emotional coping strategies, mechanisms. All these areas are little poor in these kids, and they are in a various variety of levels. No single kid is similar to another kid in autism. Autism has a lot of challenges in itself. Challenges are there even in the society, as these kids, how to support these kids in the society. There is insufficient knowledge about their needs. Why are these challenges present in them? And it is not accepted very well. There are insufficient number of, I would say, as a parent, when my child was diagnosed with autism, at least it was 2 years back, but there I didn't have much knowledge about autism. Being a doctor, being a dentist, I had only heard what a word about autism. I had no much in detail knowledge how to go about with it. How do I train my child, or what should I do with my child? No knowledge, absolute no knowledge. So then I slowly came across, oh, there are so many things in autism, and how should I take care of her? What is the main thing we need to do with this child? That the knowledge was ultimate zero. I wouldn't hesitate to tell this, but I started looking for. There were therapy centers, but very limited in Udupi, and I couldn't travel to any metro cities or anything because of other reasons, family reasons. Yeah, there were schools which were inclusive. I was also rejected from 2 3 schools because my child was not able to even walk, and speech was not there. Only one school accepted her, the preschool which accepted her. But there also, she went 3 years. She couldn't learn many skills, but she attained a good amount of knowledge, I would say. As a mother, I feel there should be a lot of schools which should have these facilities for inclusiveness for these children. Dedicated team for each school should be present, which is a big deficits here in Udupi at least. And now our kids are very small. My kid is just 9 years old. I know the challenges of her right now, but as and when she grows, I'll have to go about with academics. I'll have to teach her other life skills also. But knowledge about it is very insufficient. How to go about all these things? No much knowledge. So I went through a lot of online sites where I could get answers to my queries. How to go about it? I couldn't go to go and learn in any institute like this, where the courses are also not available here. So I went online. I learned what is autism. I learned what are the interventions. Why at all we have to do the interventions? Where do we have to do the interventions? I'm still learning. I'm learning from past 3 years. I'm learning and learning and learning. Theory part is one thing, but applying it practically on the child also needs some knowledge. As a doctor, I think it was my plus point to recognize these things, because as a dentist, even I know, I have done my BDS, I have done my MDS. where should I apply which treatment modality for which case. So these trainings of myself help me in incorporating this knowledge with my child. Yeah, now the child is small, but as and when the child grows, we need a lot of things to be taken care of. Even when the child attains these skills, job opportunity is something which is very deficits now in India as well, let alone B2B. I know many of my parents, my friends, I would say, who have children of 25, 30 years. They have, some of them have even gone through academics, and they are trying so hard to get them, just getting maybe a peon job, even in jobs in a Xerox center. She was like, she had told me, I want to, make him a little independent, not because we are economically deficit, but at least to give him that opportunity to be in the society. So all these things put me to thought, yes, we do not know what to do with these kids. So where should we, what can the society do to these kids? There's a lot of challenges. Even, challenges in parenting is also a biggest thing. As a primary caregiver myself, I went through a lot of issues, dealing with a lot of problems in parenting. Financial was not my concern, but there are still families who have financial concerns, who cannot, bear that economic burden of an extra, or the extra burden of going into therapies and all such things. So I know few of my friends also who are doing, they are working in many other fields other than their own job, just to support their kid financially. All these parenting challenges leads to, overwhelm, burnout, and we do not have much support when these comes to. Nobody understands this. Even our spouse, they fail to understand sometimes. They're like, what are you speaking? What overwhelm? What burnout? You just can't do a simple job. But the mental stress what we go through teaching over and over again, that is a lot to bear. And I have personally gone through all these things. Feeling of frustration, worries of child future. I'm sorry, I'm getting emotional. But all these are a lot of worries.